Hello. Sorry. Is my hair. Hi, collective. Good morning. This is your channel messages for the I believe it's the 23rd. It is 23rd of August. Collective, how are you? I hope you're doing well. And I hope that your Sunday is so holy, 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 holy. I hope you're holy, 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 holy. Oh God. Something, hope you're holy, 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 holy. Feel so lonely. I don't do well with the drama. The first. Okay, anyways, the best. Okay, so I have a lot of channel messages for you. A lot. Like I have so much messages for you. It's so fucking crazy. Okay, so uh, I said these two messages earlier in the earlier reading. Something about dyeing your hair. Somebody want you dye your hair. Them want you dye your hair. Them want you cut off your hair, like Cassidy. Them want you shave off your head. Making somebody dyeing your hair. So maybe somebody want you bleach your hair or dye your hair blue. It could be purple or it could be yellow. We don't know. I'm getting something. Usually when you bleach or dye hair, it's MK Ultra. Okay, so don't be an MK Ultra puppet. All right. I'm getting some more bleaching your hair or dyeing your hair. It could be something about getting you into a hair salon. Maybe them want you in a one hair salon boots. They might want to cut off your hair. That's why they want to get you in. First of all, my hair look crazy right now. Sorry, wait. Yeah, they might want to get you into a hair salon. They're going to be like, oh my god, you need to, oh my god, split ends, you need to cut your mother. Anyways, so it could be something like that. I'm also getting something about someone's instigating a fight. All right. Somebody has two people fighting, and the two people actually are very, very loyal to each other, but they're fighting. I'm getting there's an instigator in the middle. But both of you are going at each other's necks. I'm also getting you're everywhere. I'm getting you're everywhere. You're everywhere. You're everywhere. Maybe you're all over social media. Maybe you blow up. I'm getting everywhere somebody turn them see you. And maybe you're not famous yet, but you know when the algorithm starts agreeing with you, you're gonna start come up on everybody page, even with 3 views. Because the algorithm will push views, or sometime if the algorithm again, if it really like you, sometime it will put your video on the front page of YouTube. And yet you would up on the front page of YouTube with 3 views. And you say, how many up on YouTube front page? The algorithm fucks with you. So I'm getting something about you're everywhere. I'm getting it everywhere. Everybody I see you everywhere. I'm say how you there everywhere. So another message I have for you is they cashed in your chips thinking you would follow the simulation until the end. I'm getting something about a simulation that started on Teams. Were you a part of Teams? The Teams? Yeah, I'm getting somewhat a simulation that started on Teams. Me getting at the end of the simulation, you were supposed to get a lot of money. Me getting whoever was controlling the simulation say you gotta follow certain things, checkpoints in the simulation, but then feel like you wouldn't make it to the end. But me getting somebody cashing your chips. You were supposed to cash in the chips at the end. Someone's like, you're gonna commit suicide before the end. So them cashing your chips. And I'm getting, no, you almost reach at the end. Them spend off the whole of your blood clot money. And you're not alive in yourself yet. So someone's in a lot of debt, or someone's going to have to pay back all of that fucking money that they cashed in that was yours. All right. I'm also getting someone's coughing blood. Being somebody a cough up blood, so somebody have a really bad infection. I don't know what kind of infection you have. That sound like influenza. This is not Miss Medical Advice YouTube. We're getting somebody a cough up blood. I don't know if them coughing up blood in them cold, or them just a cough and blood come out. Brody, you're dying. Damn, Brody, you're dying. Brody, your liver, your organs are failing, Brody. Like you should like totally check that out. All right. What else we have? Also, the other message we get so much message last night. After I tell one man for go suck him mother. I get so much messages, right? So we have you dyeing your hair blue, or dyeing your hair or bleaching your hair. Don't do it. Don't be a Miguel MK Ultra puppet. We have somebody instigating a fight. We also have your everywhere. We're getting it everywhere. And people are saying, look, Bumba, look how she there everywhere. Look up on TikTok, I see you. Look up on YouTube, I see you. We're getting her everywhere. Maybe you just signed a campaign. Me getting it everywhere. Again, me getting somebody cashing your chips. This sound like lotto. Me getting at the end of the simulation. Me getting them put in on one simulation, but the simulation is hard as fuck. Maybe the simulation will say like you have to fuck a girl. Maybe the simulation say you have to cut off your hair. Or me getting it was put in a weird simulation. And at the end of the simulation, you'll get money. But them say, we are gonna make sure you never end that simulation. We're getting you're actually very close to the end, sweetheart. You have about 2 to 3 more obstacles. And I'm getting the obstacles that they're trying to make you do. Sweetie, you paid attention to that team's fucking classroom. So you know what the fuck is up. I'm also getting someone's coughing blood. I'm also getting someone's trying to erase your existence. Somebody does not like you, or I'm getting you're a fucking threat. Maybe people know you from a past life, or again, maybe if you're a very, very gifted child, maybe your parents they put a spell on you so you don't remember who you are. Maybe you're a messenger, maybe you're a prophet. So maybe all your life you had people around you who are handling you to not wake up to realize who the fuck you actually are, or what was really robbed from you. Come getting somebody that try to erase your existence. I feel like somebody have the power to clear you off at all, like the internet. Or them trying to. I'm not sure how powerful this person is. Me getting them a try to erase you. Like them a say erase that you shut that down. Maybe like somebody like for example, say you work for YouTube. Me getting like somebody a come to you and say, can you shut down this person account? And you're saying that's not how we work. You know, the person have actually shut it down. Them is like, no, I'll pay your money. Me getting something like that. Me getting them a try to erase your existence. Me getting if you ever had anything on the internet about you, any article, them I take it down. Something I get taken down. Me getting them I erase everything they used to do, them I erase it. Me getting them don't want nobody know who the fuck you were, who you ever was, what you did ever do. Them want get rid of you. Me don't know if, bitch, somebody either fucking hate you, and if them don't hate you, them I use you for make millions of dollars. So maybe them I use you, them I milk you until the end, so them can erase you. The other message I've got, which was the most important message, is there's rats at your wedding. Me getting rats there on your wedding dress. My dream last night, say a woman and a man, and she in a one beautiful white dress, and rat are run up and down on the dress. Be a rat on the dress. Wait, and she, oh my god. So me getting rats at your wedding. There's a lot of rats at your wedding. Me getting a rat infestation at your wedding. Me getting the rat them a run up and down at the blood clot, the wedding, not the reception, the wedding. Me getting rats in the wedding. There's a lot of rats at the wedding. I don't know if you marry a rat or somebody turn you into a fucking rat, but what I do know is them when show up for that holy matrimony. So me getting somebody might give you a wedding dress for wear. Don't wear it. Buy your own. Don't make a man and him dirty pussy mother pick out a wedding dress for you. Bitch, them will curse you. Never you do that. That's bad luck for the bride. Is that what's happening? Is a man giving you a wedding dress to put on? Is a man planning your wedding and I'm gonna make you show up? Bitch, rats are at the wedding. You're going to curse yourself marrying that man. And it's not the man's job to actually plan the wedding. It's your job. You're the wife. Him want to plan the wedding without you, but when you marry him, you have to take care of the household without him. Bitch, that makes sense. Bitch, that nigga never make you included in planning your own wedding. How him expect you to run a house if you can't plan your own wedding? How him expect you to be a wife if you can't blood clot order bouquets for your fucking special day? Don't wear the wedding dress. Somebody have a pre-made wedding dress for you, or them tell you say the wedding dress fit you perfectly. Don't wear it. Hi, Arlex. I hope you're doing well, Arlex. Don't wear the wedding dress. Me be a rat over it. I was seeing rats run up and down on my wedding dress. It's a white, fluffy bottom wedding dress. Be a rat run up and down on it. Again, this couple will get married. I be a rat at your wedding. When you curse your fuck, when you're probably going to live a life of poverty after the marriage. Or the girl is going to live a life of poverty after the marriage. Again, is that a genie? If you want to be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You Gotta rub me the right way. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come, come and let me out. Right? So, right? So yeah. So be careful. Me getting a beer right at the wedding. Or somebody a plan a wedding, it's not his job. It's not the dirty mother-in-law who never got married before job for plan your wedding. It's your job. That bitch need to know our blood clot place. Maybe if your fucking husband mother wasn't such a whore, she could have find a man for want to be with her. But she can't. So she had enough of herself in our fucking daughter-in-law wedding. You need to sit the fuck down, slut. You had your time. And you open your legs before you got your time. Leave the girl who fear time for shine now, leave her the fuck alone. What the fuck you did with your blood clot life? You did nothing, bitch. You fuck a man who come in here without a blood clot ring. And as soon as you see a blood clot son gonna marry one girl, you want up in on the blood clot wedding like your bridesmaid number blood clot one. Whore, stay at your blood clot place. There's no mothers that is included in any blood clot wedding. It's only fathers. The father walk the bride down the aisle. Mummies are nowhere to be seen. Know your fucking place. You should always dominance over your mother-in-law. You need to make that bitch know who run the house. It's not her. Because when you have a bitch-ass mother-in-law who feel like she can control things, she will come into your house, come tell you what to do and how to cook. Bitch, I'm not trying to be you, a mommy to your son. Bitch, most trying to be a wife to him. Your son and you should probably get married and fuck each other. So you should always know that it's always great to have a good relationship with your mother-in-law, but never let that bitch forget who the fuck is in charge. Okay, sweetheart, just never you forget. Just never you ever lower your standards for a man and him dirty pussy mother, especially if that bitch never got blood clot married before and you have. She have nothing she can teach you. What the fuck she gonna teach you? For cook for your son? Bitch, you couldn't teach yourself to get married before having that guy. No? Okay. So you feel like your cooking is the best, even though your pussy is the worst without getting a ring. Okay, sweetheart. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Let's see what's happening here. You're getting a beer rat upon your wedding dress. Me getting rats is running up and down at your fucking wedding. Me getting your here comes the bride. Me getting rats. Me getting a beer rat. That's yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and go into your reading. Don't wear a wedding dress you never selected. That's bad luck. And I say bitches keep wearing their mom's wedding dress. Bitch, you're going to go through the same thing your mother went through in her marriage with your father. Let's go. First card out is a chaser. All right, so we have chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Are you kissing your mother-in-law's ass because you fear that the man will abandon you? Maybe that's what you're doing, because we have chaser. Codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. Fear of abandonment issues. We're getting you kind of, maybe if you're going to get married to this man, we're getting you gather every single thing him want, and you're doing every single thing his mother-in-law want, because you fear him not gonna marry you. Okay, be that desperate for a ring. It's okay. Well, let's go. We also have heart with a key. We have welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, and perfect. We also have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. We have passion, instant chemistry, liking each other equally, and you're having fun. And we also have heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Are you mourning the fact that you're separated from somebody you were supposed to marry? Maybe it's because of the big pussy blood clot mother-in-law. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Sweetie, you should always know that when you marry a man, you have to deal with his mother. So if that bitch is not somebody that ever blood clot deal with, don't marry the man. Don't marry the man thinking him going to defend you against his mother. The bitch who birthed him, you have to watch her for know the son what you deal with. Because that man will either abandon you in the marriage fee, mommy, which means him not ready to be a husband. Him still a mama's boy. He's not ready to be someone's. Him not ready to provide and protect. He's not ready to reproduce. You cannot be ready for reproduce if mommy have more say over your wife. You cannot be ready for reproduce. Your mommy gonna have more say over the fucking grandchildren than your fucking wife. Bitch, what? Anyways, let's see what else we have going on here. So you're heartbroken. Again, they're getting a fear that this man gonna abandon you. It probably based on the fact of, whose ass you're not kissing. We have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, making memories. We also have the girl with a snake. Yeah, your mother-in-law is a fucking snake. That's what the fuck she is. That's why she get a wedding dress for wear. That's why them a plan the wedding and you for show up. Them a go snake you. The more you show up for your ceremony that has already been in place, you're like a fucking sacrifice, like a fucking Illuminati meeting where you just fucking show up and a bag of people is there already performing everything. Bitch, if you're the bride, you have to take part in the wedding. You can't just show up to a wedding. That's that you never plan. Them going curse you. We have the girl with the snake. So we're getting somebody's a narcissist. We also have addiction, codependent, obsession, passion, controlling, has a block. Maybe a mother-in-law, so fucking controlling. And we also have separation and karmic relationship. Yeah. I'm getting don't wear the dress. Maybe somebody want to cut off your hair for the wedding. Somebody want to dye your hair for the wedding. Someone's like, I just feel like wearing a wig for the wedding would be best. Let's go ahead and go. Let's see what else we have over here. Again, the message I was getting is somebody cashing your chips. It could be a guy who you was we're getting a guy who will fuck you and he might pretend to be with you and he might thief your money and you don't know. And I don't know if you might tell people say, yeah, you give him the money, yeah, pay fee lifestyle. We're getting him thief the money from you. It's a guy it's a guy who either say him or gonna marry you, or a guy who either have sex with, and people say them together, and them say, oh, it's a couple. We're getting him rob you the whole of the money. Maybe him rob you for giving mother. We don't know. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Let's see what's up. What else we have. We also have the journey. All right. We have the reunion. Who are you reuniting? Okay, I'm getting a reuniting with somebody. We'll check later. We have the doctor. Somebody could also ask you to do a psychiatric evaluation before they marry you. Tell them to go suck them big pussy blood clot mother. Because them can't expect you for the psychiatric evaluation before they marry you when them big pussy mother did seeing getting pregnant out of wedlock. So how is it that you're a psychotic bitch with a ring and in blood clot mother who not on medication couldn't get a ring? We're just trying to see if you're healthy enough to be married. Well, your mother was healthy. Why the fuck wasn't she married before she fuck? I have you. Sweetie, you're not dealing with the average bitch here. You need to always remember that. I don't come from here. I flew here. I don't come from here. I flew here. I'm waiting on my spaceship to bring me the fuck home. Let's go. So we have a doctor here. I wouldn't tell you to marry a man without getting an STD testing. Make sure before you walk down that aisle, your husband don't get chlamydia. Because him fuck a Dominican Republic bitch before him come marry you up on your blood clot wedding day. Just be mindful of these things. Be mindful that your husband didn't fuck a Dominican Spanish dirty bitch and then come put on a blood clot ring by your finger and give a blood clot chlamydia and think that you want to leave him because you're married to him. Just be careful, all right? So do a STD testing before you get married. Make sure you and him clean. We're going to be married and using condoms. That nigga can't pull the fuck out. What's wrong with no? Maybe somebody have a STD. Something don't seem right about the situation. We have sorcerers here. Don't walk no man down the aisle unless you and them go into a medical office together. Him want you for the psychiatric evaluation. Him for the one too. Remember, you came from a woman who fucked without a ring. I don't know if you're fit enough to be a husband. Make sure you and him do a STD testing together at the same time. You draw blood, him draw blood. And we're going to get the results at the same time. Make sure you do that. Don't marry a man and you don't know him STD status. He will get your fucking chlamydia and blame it on you. Let's continue the reading. We also have Just and we have the Crossing. Let's get some of these cards. Let's put the pieces together. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. We have Libra. Are you dealing with a Libra? You're getting something with a Libra. Libra rules partnerships. Libra also rules marriages. We have sorcerers here. Maybe somebody's doing witchcraft on you. They're getting something with this wedding. Or the doctor is a Libra. We also have a number 9. 9 rules endings. Are you getting married on the 9th? That's not. Don't get married on a 3. Don't get married on a 5. Don't get married on a 7, and do not get married on a 9. Those are not dates you have to get married on. Why the fuck you get married on the 3rd? Your man gonna fuck on you. You get married on the 9th, it's gonna end. You don't get married in these times. Any couples may ever say get married on the 3rd, the 5th, the 7th, or the 9th, will always end bad. You don't get married on those days. Those are not good days for you to get married on. And what's your birthday? Anyways, let's continue the reading. We have the number 9 here. We also have Illuminati. All right, so this could be you may be marrying a high level person, because we have sorcerers and we have Illuminati. Maybe a higher maybe you're marrying some, getting a beer right there at the wedding. So if you are married, somebody a try to curse you. I know when you dream of rats, is a curse to poverty. Somebody try curse you for be impoverished, or you have a hard life. Maybe I get out of that. Maybe I gonna marry one wealthy, rich man, Illuminati. This can be a man who's a mama's boy then, is Illuminati. We have 9, and we have Libra. Let's go. We also have YouTube. Ooh, will something be broadcasted on YouTube? Okay, are you meeting this man on YouTube? Maybe a future husband I watch up on YouTube. Me getting him as a sorcerer. Him know for the magic. Definitely a lot of fucking bitch. I would never deal with a Libra for the rest of my life. Bitch, the first man me ever fuck was a Libra. That was the last time I would ever be in a relationship with a Libra. Bitch, I don't date Libras and I don't date Pisces. I don't date these type of people. I know. And I know it's not fair to say. That's like saying I don't date black people. Why? Because all of them are the same. But not all black people are the same. Not all Libras are the same. But I'm a Taurus, allegedly. So I don't date Pisces and I don't date Libra men. They're the worst men for me. They're the most diabolical men for me. The majority of the damage that men ever did to me, or people ever done to me, it came from a Pisces or a Libra. Or a Leo. Yeah, I ain't marrying a Leo again. Bitch never. Bitch never. Bitch never. Bitch never. I don't know who did pair with together. I don't know which doctor say, yeah, let's pair Taurus and Leo together. Bitch, why would you do that? Terrible, terrible, terrible. I would never do that again. I would never, ever go into a partnership with a Pisces man or a Libra man or a Leo man. Never. Bitch, never. Never in my fucking life. Anyways, Illuminati. We have something on YouTube. One more. We have God. Yeah. Whatever this is. Damn. We have Illuminati. We have YouTube. We have God. We're getting a huge wedding. A huge ass wedding. Were you supposed to get married at the end of a simulation? We're getting somewhat a simulation. Maybe somebody marry you because them cash out your chips. Or I'm getting somebody gonna marry you because them know you're coming to a lot of money soon. That's why them are marry yourself. But Illuminati, I don't think they would have married because of that. Okay, so me getting you marrying a me getting you marry a man in the industry. Me getting him gonna find up on YouTube. Or him watch up on YouTube from a fake account. Could be something like that. One more. We also have Bible. Damn. We have God. We have Illuminati. We have Bible. And we have YouTube. Shit. I'm not sure if this is going to be a big wedding or going to be a very small, intimate wedding. You probably get married in a lodge. You know, that would be nice. Would that be good? If you and your husband get married in a Freemason building with checkered board, that would be nice. You know, like the place, them the rituals, like Pioneer Village, the Masonic building, Pioneer Village. You're supposed to get married. You get married there, so instead of a church. If you're in an Illuminati, though, you get married in one church. Where you want to marry? We have YouTube and God. Okay, let's go ahead and go into your reading. We're getting somewhat a doctor though. Maybe you're marrying a doctor? Oh, may have one more message. May have one more message for you. Me getting somebody is a biologist. You're a biologist. Me getting somebody is a biologist. Me getting you growing something in a glass dome. That's me getting a glass dome or square. Now, me do know when people have square glass domes is either for a frog or a reptile. Somebody have a snake. If it's not a snake, it's an iguana. I don't know who have it. I don't know if it's a Libra have it or this person. I'm getting somebody have a, because my see the vision 2 days ago. Me see you in a one house, there's a square glass dome, but the top of it's open. And me getting a shine a light inside of it, so it bright. Now, when in the vision, when me look into the glass dome, me see that you're growing something that you was growing something that move very slowly, and it's orange and black. I think it have black dots on it. It looked like a caterpillar. If it's not a caterpillar, it looked like a slug. It was moving very slow. I'm getting it in a one, like a little dome, like where you put snake in or iguana in. I'm getting something that move very, very slow, but in orange with a lot of black dots. Is it a salamander or a lizard? It could be a iguana, or it could be a caterpillar. I'm getting some about a biologist. Yeah, I'm getting you literally a grow something that's unheard of, unseen in your house. If that's not it, I'm getting somebody who own a pet snake. Them own a reptile. Bitch, I don't even own dogs. Much less blood clot reptile. I don't even own dog. I don't even own cat. Bitch, me don't even have plants properly. Bitch, it's so weird the way how I can exist without any type of fuel. You know? That's why people can't accuse me of being an energy harvesting vampire. We don't need people around me. Usually people who harvest the energy, they need either dogs, cats, they need something around them because them don't feel good alone. Yeah, me getting something like that too. Me getting grow something I want do. Me getting you're a biologist. It wouldn't be physics and it wouldn't be chemistry. It would have to be biology. Are you a biologist? Maybe that's what maybe you're a doctor. Again, me getting something about like the more you do a psychiatric evaluation. I'm not sure if somebody's trying to make you do a psychiatric evaluation before them give you your money. I'm not sure why would that be the terms. Did you sign up for that? Is your signature on it? Like somebody saying we don't get the money because we don't know if you're righted. Bitch, what? Fucking Mia. We don't know if she's good in the head. So we don't want to give her someone. You don't want to give me my money because you don't know if me righted in my head. That's what the fuck you're saying to me. Okay, let's see what's in your tarot then. Let's go. Maybe somebody want to talk to a doctor because them want. Me getting one doctor want to study you. One doctor, him want to study you. Maybe the doctor never seen nobody. First of all, the doctor want blood. That's what the fuck the doctor wants. Or them want blood. Because I know the doctors use blood for look on your DNA, and them use blood for look and say your destiny. Enough time when you go in a doctor's room and you give them blood, they can see your destiny with the blood. The doctor want blood from you. Somebody want to get in a doctor's office. Not sure why. Let's go and see what's in your reading. Or again, me getting you ask somebody to go to the doctor with you for the STD testing before you either have sex with them unprotectedly or before you marry them. Them don't want to do it. Don't marry them. Them are going to marry you and infect you and say what means your husband. It's okay. Or them will accuse you of giving them. Meanwhile, they're fucking a dirty Spanish bitch. Let's go. First card, is a magician. Yeah, that's manipulation. They might manipulate you. First of all, me getting them a manipulate you for dye your hair or color it or cut it. They're also manipulating you to me getting something about them cashing your chips. Them cashing the whole of your money. Me getting the simulation take 3 years. Them cashing your money from year 1. And them a wait upon you for fall off because them say to them, all of them say, listen, we're doctors. We'll put a lot of people through this and them don't get to the end. I'm getting you know supposed to make it to the end because that means you're going to win the blood clot money. I'm getting them cash out your money from year 1. Them already gave your money away because them never expect you to finish the simulation. I'm getting you have 2 to 3 more significant milestones before you win. So we have the magician. So maybe somebody want I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know if someone's retarded, so they believe that if you go to a doctor and a doctor says something to you, you're gonna believe them. You know, because you have people, anything the doctor say you believe. The doctor tell you say your kid have ADHD, you believe. and you just put the kid on medication. It could be something like that. Maybe they want a doctor to say that, you know, you're mentally unstable. You know, you're not doing well. It seems like you're depressed. Do you want to go on medication? No, I'm happier this way. Thank you. You know, there can't be a problem if the patient is not depressed. There's no problem. Why them want you to see the doctor while they're happy? Because they're fucking jealous. Let's continue reading. So we have the magician here. That's manipulation. We also have a 10 of cups. Yeah, we're getting a man. Because is this a family? Husband, wife, and kids. Is your husband want you do a psychiatric evaluation? I spoke about this already. It's not legal to ask somebody for a psychiatric evaluation in Canada. I don't know where you're there. Maybe in America. America laws are different. But especially in Canada, you can't request that. You know? I feel like somebody want you go in to talk to a doctor so the doctor can share your medical file. They need updated information on you. Maybe the information them have on you is from when you were a child coming up. They have not evaluated you again since. Them want you for going to the doctor's office. But me getting somebody's a snake. I wouldn't do it. Don't go to the doctor unless you're sick. You're sick? No. What the fuck you go to the doctor for? You're sick? No. Why are you going to the doctor? For just talk to him? You want a companion? Go and join a dating site if that's what you want. We also have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, me getting you young. And somebody feel like because you're young, you're dumb. Or somebody feel like because you look young, you're naive. We also have a Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, me getting you your money. They want to take your money from you. They want your money. Or they took your money already. Me getting somebody's trying them best for don't make you finish this race. They might try them utmost best. We have the World card. Me getting you a win. You're going to win. You're going to win all of that money that they already spent. Someone's going to be in a lot. I feel like somebody use your money plus them use your money and their money for the witchcraft or for the things to you to ensure you will never make it to the finish line. Me getting the World card. You're going to make it to the finish line. Me getting them distracted with everything. Them distracted with no, me getting your hair have to change or it have to cut off. Then me getting your hair have to change and cut off, and then me getting like them why you see this doctor, but the doctor is in on it. That's the doctor is in on the joke or whatever this is. The doctor is a part of the simulation too. So I wouldn't trust the doctor unless he's sick. Then me getting rats on your wedding day. Dear rats. Let me look. Oh no, if it's someone feels self-conscious, anxious, overanalyze, and actively avoiding talking about their upcoming wedding. So maybe there's a man who want to get married, but maybe you're supposed to get married, but you don't want to marry the girl. Could be something like that. Also, rats at the wedding is Asian folklore. Is somebody Asian? Somebody Asian doing this to you? He's an Asian person. Do they eat rats too? I don't know. I'm just saying. Rats being a part of your wedding, the rat's bride. The rat's bride, it's part of Asian folklore. Somebody could be Asian. That's the rat. Let's go. We also have the Hierophant. Yeah, something about the wedding or the marriage. Because we have the Hierophant is here. A pastor marrying two people. Yeah, me getting something about at the wedding, a beer rat. Somebody Asian. Someone's Asian. Not sure if the doctor is Asian. We're getting somebody Asian. An Asian person might be doing something to you. Very, very fucked up. All right. Maybe an Asian woman try to teach your destiny. You know? Because I notice when I look in Hollywood, Asian people coming to Hollywood, them have no fucking talent. No offense. When I always look on the black girl them and copy them. Even on TikTok. When I always look on the black girls and copy them. Because we know Asians are them very good at mimicking. They're very good mimickers. That's one thing about the Asian culture. In the Asian culture, them teach you how to copy people. Like fucking Sharingan. Like a fucking Bakugan. Bitch, them teach you how to copy people. In our culture, we teach you to be individuals. You know, are you be revolutionary? You know, are you stand out in cultures like these, you know? But in Asian cultures, them teach you how to, them will tell you you don't have to create a new formula if the formula is already there. If you see something that's working, mimic it. Don't try to think outside of the box. Western world will teach you to think outside the box and be who you are and be somebody different and upcoming. So I do know especially in Hollywood, the Asian girl them not really have no talent. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Them always I look at them even choose the same stylists black women have to style them. Asian people don't style them in Hollywood. American people are do it. The same Americans who style black girls. Them don't dress. Asian people in Hollywood try to dress like black people. Them don't dress white. So is it something about an Asian? So okay, so let's bring it back. Is it something about an Asian who thief money from you? A lot of money? Something about an Asian person cashing in your chips? Because then you think you're not gonna make it to the end. Me getting you make it to the end. Somebody forget about the whole of your blood clot money. Yeah. So snake comes in Asian. Snake. That's Asian. That's Asian, sweetheart. That's not Western world. Snakes are not Western world. Snakes are not African. Snakes are Asian. Do you know that or you didn't know that? You never know that? Well, you're fucking bad luck. You never blood clot. See, hold on. That's Asian. You're dealing with an Asian. You're dealing with an Asian person who tried to sabotage your destiny. It's an Asian girl or an Asian man. It could be an Asian doctor. Yeah. The rat is Asian and the snake is Asian. Them I call you a snake. I'm not the snake, sweetie. The Asian bitch is. Whore. Remember blood clot. I'm not the reptile. The Asian is. Slut. Always blood clot. Remember, I don't come from here. I flew here. Always remember that. Batty boy. Remember that. Western world don't deal with snakes and rats. That's for Asians. Apparently, you don't know your fucking cultures properly. You only study your white man culture. That's the fucking issue with you. Yeah, so that's what the fuck you're dealing with. You're dealing with an Asian person who's trying to take your destiny from you. What them use? Black mirror magic? What them use? Maybe them try to use your blood or destiny. Maybe somebody's well connected as an Asian person. We're getting them try to take your destiny. There's something about a wedding also. A wedding ceremony, something about a wedding. It could be a wedding. It could be a marriage that's being documented. You document your marriage with somebody. Like from your meet her, till you date her, till you marry her, and you're gonna document the wedding. It could be something like that. Like a mini movie about you marrying a girl. Yeah, that bitch is Asian. You're dealing with an Asian person. It's an Asian person that try to rob your destiny. It's a rat or a snake. Those are Asian things. They're not Western. Even in Chinese astrology, rats and snakes exist. Rats don't exist in Western astrology. Snake don't exist in Western astrology. There's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's no rats or snakes. You're dealing with an Asian person. Something with some Asians. I feel like there's a big psychological war going on with you and some Asian people over your destiny. Yeah, let's get some few more cards and we're going to leave it here. We have the 8 of Wands and we also have the Sun card. Something about a kid, something about a baby. I don't know if the baby is Asian. Something about a kid. Somebody might tell us that they have a kid with this Asian person, this Asian girl. We're getting somebody to message you and tell us that, oh, I'm expecting a baby boy with somebody. I guess it's supposed to hurt you so bad. Sweetie, let me tell you something. Not having kids was the best decision I ever made to this day. I never look back and say, I should have a kid when I'm 25. Bitch, I'm still going happy. I don't know when I'm going to change. I don't know when. Maybe when I'm 40, my might say, oh, I should have had a kid. It's okay. I'll adopt a kid that a bitch thought it was a good idea to have a kid, but she couldn't afford a kid. I'll adopt that kid. It's fine. There's bitches spreading them legs every fucking day, sweetheart. I can just take their kid. I don't have to have mine. Like, a bitch, I won't be here for long. You know, it's okay. It's fine. I have no attachment to my own blood. It's okay. I can adopt your kid. It's fine. Probably an unfit mother anyways. Mating the 8 of Wands and the Sun card. Me getting somebody a message and I say them I expect a baby. Them have a baby on the way. Maybe it's with an Asian girl. I don't know. Or something about this Asian baby, this Asian kid. Something about, yeah. Me getting ever since you were a kid. Them a thief your birth charts. Them a thief your destiny. What them call it? Them call it a snake when you were a kid. Let's look on the year of the snake. Year of the snake, since those fucking Asians want to call it that. The year of the snake is 2026, 2014, 2002, 1990, 1978, 1966. I guess I'm not a snake. Let's try the rat. The year of the rat. Let's try the rat to see if I'm a rat. Maybe I'm a rat, with the police, with the pow pow. Let's see if I'm a rat. Year of the rat, 2020, 2008, 1996, 1984, 1972. I guess I'm not a rat either. Let's see if I'm a monkey, Asians. Let's look and see if maybe I'm a Sange. I could be a Sange. Let's see if I'm a Sange. Year of the monkey, 2016, 2004, 1992, 1980. I guess I'm not a monkey either. Some Asians try to thief your destiny and call you a snake, a reptile. Bitch, you're the fucking reptile, sweetheart. Don't you see your skin color? Reptiles are not dark. Bitch, reptiles are cold-blooded. That's white people and Asian people. You're cold-blooded. Indian people are not cold-blooded. Black people are not cold-blooded. They cannot be reptiles. It's so crazy. A white Caucasian motherfucker who look like a reptile when tell me say me I'm a snake. Bitch, you the snake. Snakes are cold-blooded. They're not warm-blooded. Warm-blooded animals are mammals, which are black people. They're mammals. You're not mammals. You're reptiles. That's why your eyes. That's why your eye color. So blood clot weird. Reptiles have blue and green eyes. You know that, right? Exactly. Bitch, mammals rarely have blue eyes. Mammals rarely have hazel eyes. If you breastfeed, once the blood clot animal breastfeed, even when cats and dogs have blue eyes, it always change. It's crazy. How weird is it that a fucking white motherfucker and an Asian bitch going to call me a rat or call me a snake? Bitch, your skin is cold-blooded, not mine. You should know that. Never, ever, ever, ever you get it fucked up in this shit. So yeah, I'm getting something about an Asian person who cash in your chips. I didn't know Asian people ate chips. Yeah, I'm getting an Asian person cashing the chips, sweetheart. Me guessing you have come back to claim everything. Someone's gonna be out of business or fucking bankrupt. Okay. That's fucking crazy. Let's get two more and we're gonna leave it here. This is crazy. See, I'm the reptile. You're Caucasian and I'm the reptile. Wow. You're Caucasian with skin who can survive the cold, but I am the snake. That's crazy. Last time I checked, black people were mammals. Last time didn't they just do a research and find out that Caucasian people come from pigs and monkeys? Black people don't come from the same genetic makeup of white people. We don't come from animals. We don't. You need to know that, sir. Mama, before you ever get it fucked up. You probably mixing me up with an Asian bitch who you want my destiny. That's what the fuck you did, slut. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Well, one life is... Maybe I could be a pig. Let's look at a pig. Let's look at the fucking swine. Let's look at the pig who's going to call me a reptile. Bitch, I'm not cold-blooded. You are. With that white skin. With those high color eyes. Don't Asian people eat snakes? And y'all call me a snake. And you have Asians who eat it. Bitch, so the Asian you're so fucking jealous of me. I know for a fact. Said jealousy, I eat out your blood clot pussy. The year of the snake, the year of the pig is 2019. 2007, 1995, 1983. Oops, I guess I'm not a pig either. So there's a bitch, there's a white cracker or an Asian fucker who is either a snake, a monkey, or a blood clot rat, and them saw your destiny and try to take it from you. Maybe them try to buy your dreams. Because there's a lot of Asian people that buy dreams. Them buy dreams. I know one girl dream what them buy. Them actually bought somebody's dreams. I know her. And ever since them buy her dreams, she's nowhere to be seen ever again. I've never seen that woman ever again since the Asians bought her dreams. They told her to ride pig and put over her head. And that's what the fuck she did. And ever since she did that, bitch, I've never saw her online again. So yeah, I guess the plan didn't work. You know, they always say Asian peoples are the smartest, but black women are coming up when it comes on to fucking educational levels and intelligence. So apparently, I guess the Asian bitch wasn't as smart as the black girl. And I guess the white man paired with the Asian bitch together, both snakes together, both reptiles together, thought that you're going to call me a reptile. That's crazy. It's so crazy to call me a reptile. Bitch, I'm warm-blooded. Reptiles don't exist in heat. That's you. That's you and your skin color, sweetheart. That's you and your eye color. That's you and your mother. Your mother is a reptile. The woman who pushed out her pussy, that's a blood clot reptile. That's a fucking snake. Speaking of snakes, what is the year of 1969? 1969. Let me see what that is. 1969 Chinese zodiac. That's the year of the chicken. Okay, it's a chicken. All right. Okay. The year of the rooster, 1969. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Anyways, I'm getting I'm getting a slithering bitch. Trying to sell a destiny, basically. Something about a big wedding and about money you're supposed to get after you finish a simulation. Also, I'm getting something about cutting your hair. Or you have to dye your hair. You have to bleach it or cut it. Then me getting a beer rat up on your wedding dress. It's an Asian. You're dealing with an Asian person. I'll bet you 500,000. That is an Asian and a white person. Somebody not black. Them Asian and white. Maybe it's a couple together. Is it an Asian girl with a white man who have a dog? Is a couple together. Maybe the couple go around and try to thief black people destinies or something like that. Somebody never want to be a rat or a snake. Maybe that's why them are trying to get it for the doctor. Maybe they want your blood. Getting your blood is very potent. Your blood hold a destiny. So the girl with the snake is actually Asian. Or she's Caucasian. We don't fucking know. What we do know is black people are mammals. Fucker, cracker. Black people are mammals. We exist in heat. We don't do well in cold. Reptiles do great in cold. Iguanas, cold. Snakes, cold. Rats, cold. They're cold creatures. They're not creatures who live in heat. So I'll be fucking damn if I'm misrepresented. Anyways, I'm going to leave the reading here. Yeah, so even though my reading was very offensive, bitches trying to accuse you of being a reptile when that bitch eats snakes and rats, that's more offensive to me, I must say, you know. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you have a great Sunday. Blessed Sunday. And I hope when you cash in your chips, you buy whatever you want to buy because these fuckers gonna stop you. I know, right? The reptilian race wasn't actually the most superior race, sweetheart. It was the Nephilims. So while somebody's walking around trying to compare it to a fucking reptile, they didn't know that you were a Nephilim. Sweetie, you're a Nephilim. You're a fucking reptile, bitch. What the fuck do I look like? What the fuck I look like? Yo, I run this town. I ain't coming out for less than 100,000. Yeah, last time I checked, I'll be bubbling down. Okay, wait. Okay, we got $1 million credits. You can hook it up and spend it. I just be like, hello, hello, but I never can salute them. Young money. I do it for the youths. Hello. I said that wasn't the only time I said Nicki Minaj with P. Diddy. And I never saw her with him again. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here. So until next time, hold on to your destiny. Empress Too Short. Good morning, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well this morning, sweetheart. So yeah, just be mindful about your destiny. Sometimes I don't know your destiny and other people know it. And in 2026, a lot of Asian people are stealing destinies. Not all of them. Not all of them. Not the one up here, so not him. Not them. There's an Asian husband and wife that have a place here. Them nice. That's actually really nice Asian people. So it's not every Asian I'm talking about. Because them nice. The one, right? You don't know where I live. But there's a place where I live. It's an Asian haberdashery. And it's a husband and wife run it. We'll meet the husband. I'm going to meet him. I go in there, go buy something. And then one time I go in there again and buy something. And both the husband and the wife, very, very nice people. Them kind of and white, they were kinder to me here than the white people here. You know, which was very, very, was like, oh, really? So much service. It's because them don't really sell the things more why I'm not really shop there. But the Asian people here, so them nice. Besides no frills, them nice. They're nice Asian people. But we're not talking about them. Me I talk about whoever Asian woman this is. Again, she tried to swap destinies with you. I guess she do it in the hopes that you would fall off, maybe commit suicide. Also, can I say something? When I was in the shelter system, there was a woman who used to hang around me. And it was an old Italian white woman, and she used to cut up herself with knife. No, me not know. I'm just saying this. You might be mixing me up with an old 60-odd-year-old Italian white woman who used to cut up herself with knife. You might be mixing me up with her. So before you ever think that you can either take on my destiny or fucking sway me for do anything weird, remember, I'm not a fucking Caucasian bitch. You're mixing me up with the Italian old woman who used to take knives and cut herself at the blood clot shelter. That's who the fuck you're mixing me up with, slut. So on top of unsuccessfully destiny swapping, you can't get the blood clot story right. I'm not an old Italian white woman. That's the one who was cutting herself with knives. It wasn't me. So apparently the shelter swap us. Maybe that's why I'm in our retirement home and I don't know where she is. Because she was supposed to be in a retirement home. Because she has a history of cutting her wrists and her body with knives. It was an old white Italian woman. It wasn't fucking me. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here. Until next time, goodbye.